What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here with another album reaction video, and today we are going to be checking out some Yes, which is an interesting band name to me. It's a pretty simple name, but yeah, pretty effective. Um, yeah, we're going to be checking out Fragile today. Yes has been recommended many times in my comments before, and I know that it recently won the YouTube poll that I will pull up right now. Yeah, so here's the poll. I usually do these what album should I react to next polls, and yeah, it was kind of close between Tears for Fears and Yes Fragile, but I ended up, or not I ended up, yes, Fragile ended up winning. And yeah, I'm excited to check them out because I've heard some really good things about them. I actually, so I didn't know what album I should really start with. I, I kind of like listening to discographies in order from their first album to the end. But I don't know. I I could go with their self-titled debut. Yes, but I'm kind of doing a somewhat similar thing like I did for Steely Dan, where I'm checking out kind of a more I don't know how to put it. I don't know if this is like one of their better albums. I think it is. I heard that Close to the Edge is better, but um, and then there's other ones after that that could be better as well, like Tales from Topographic Oceans, um, or Yes Songs, or Relayer. Hmm. They got a lot of albums. Um, but yeah, I just decided that I'm gonna start with Fragile because I don't know, something's just calling me to Fragile. Um, but yeah, here is the album cover. Seems I don't know what it is. Is it like a planet? Considered to be one of the most influential covers in all of classic rock. Really interesting. The sleeve design of Yes's fourth. This is their fourth album. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm starting on their fourth album. Yeah, maybe I should have started a bit earlier, but whatever. Fragile was designed by English artist Roger Dean, best known for his paintings of exotic and otherworldly landscapes. This marked the first of many covers that Dean would create for the group. Some of his well known artworks include the cover for Tales from Topographic Oceans and Relayer. Alright, I'll just leave it there. Let's read this annotation here as well, because I think it gives us some good information. I don't know who the lead singer is for this or the band members too well, obviously, because I whoa, I just stuttered a lot there. Um, I have not checked. I have not listened to any of them at all, so this is going to be like a really big surprise. And um, yeah, I guess I don't need to know all the band members, but let's read this. Fragile is the fourth studio album by the English progressive rock band Yes, released on the 26th of November 1971 by Atlantic Records. It is their first album recorded with keyboardist Rick Wakeman in the band's lineup after Tony Kaye was fired for having a lack of interest in learning more electronic keyboards. Wow. Formed of 9 tracks, 4 are group performances, while the remaining 5 are solo features written by each member. Its cover was designed by Roger Dean, Yeah, who would design their future band logo, stage sets, and many of their future album covers. Fragile received a positive reception upon its release and was a commercial and critical success, reaching number 4 on the US Billboard Top LPs chart and number 7 on the UK Albums chart. Interesting, so it charted higher in the US than the UK. Roundabout was released as a single in the US, which reached number 13 and is one of the band's best known songs. The album is certified double platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America for selling over 2 million copies. Okay, let's get into it. Track number 1. Roundabout is track number 1. Yeah, this one's 8 minutes 35 seconds. I know that I checked out a little bit of their other albums and I saw that they tend to do longer tracks often. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I like I keep saying, I just don't know what to expect. But yeah, let's go. Roundabout. Produced by Yes and Eddie Offord. Whoa. Is that Spanish guitar? Oh no, it's just acoustic. Wow, the mixing is so clear and wow. Oh my god, I've heard this before. This is like used for like the meme. Dude, that bass is crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice backing. Whoa, slow down.
One mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. 10 true summers, we'll be there laughing too. 24 before my love, we'll see. I'll be there with you.
Oh. Yo. I really like that part. I don't know what instrument that is. Sounds like a piano, but like with a crazy effect. guitar is so good. That guitar is one of the most heavenly guitars I've ever heard. Wait, we get more. Oh my god. We get a keyboard solo, and then a guitar solo, and then a drums. Oh my god. Yeah, this keyboard is insane. Haha. Yes. That was. Oh, that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna read the annotation. I'm not gonna. You know, you might be mad at me for this, but I'm not gonna go through the lyrics for this one. Just not feeling it right now, I guess. But also, I feel like this is one of those types of albums that is better to just cruise along with, if that makes sense. And yeah, not take too long between each track. But yeah, thoughts on the track. Just, I mean, you could tell by my reaction already. I mean, that was I honestly, I wasn't expecting that. I just I didn't know because I've obviously heard that before. Not the whole song, obviously. The I've heard that bass line before, or whatever it is. It has that's a bass line, right? But like the they play really fast. Um, that bass, holy crap! Like now that I'm thinking about it in my head, how do they play that bass that fast? It goes like what the frick? Um, okay, and then the drums, and then the vocals were amazing too. Hmm. Let's read the annotation. Roundabout has become one of the best known songs by Yes. It was the first single released from their fourth studio album, Fragile. There are two competing explanations regarding the song. One second, my fan is making noise, and you can probably hear it. Right, I'm back. So let's read this again. There are two competing explanations regarding the song. One is that the songwriters, John Anderson and Steve Howe, were traveling in Scotland, where Anderson lived. Okay, I think John Anderson is the singer. When they wrote this song, another theory is that it was written on the train as they were traveling to the. Oh, dude, I don't want to even try saying that word because I know it's French or something. I'm just gonna say the jazz festival. The lyrics reflect both their impression of the scenery and thoughts about the upcoming festival. The song begins with an acoustic guitar piece performed by Howe that lasts for about 40 seconds. The song uses multiple time signatures. While most of the song is in a simple 4/4, the choruses are in 14/4 and the ending vocal segment 7/4. The song has had a bit of resurgence in recent years, first as one of the hardest songs in the 2010 rhythm game Rock Band 3, then as the ending credits theme to the 2012 anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is one of the few anime that I actually haven't watched, which in turn gave birth to the to be continued meme. Oh yeah, that's what I recognize. Yeah, it's the to be continued meme. When when someone like trips or something, or they're about to fall on the ground, and then it like pauses and is like to be continued. Interesting. Featuring the instrumental intro to this track matched up to some random videos of people about to get hurt. That's what I just said. Okay. It has also seen itself into Grand Theft Auto 5 on the tracklist expansion when making its way to the 8th generation consoles and PC. It can be heard on Los Santos Rock Radio. Alright, let's go. Next track. Sorry about spending I mean, that annotation was long, but yeah. Track number 2. This interesting. It's like an instrumental, and it's only a minute and 42 seconds, so I'm interested of what this is gonna be. Let's just go. I wasn't expecting that. I like this. I like it. It's like, what the hell? Is this all? Is this all keyboard? Dude, this is so good. What the hell? That sounded like, kind of sounded like I was a carnival, but like not really at the same time. It was just like, what the hell? That was interesting as frick. I don't know why I'm saying frick. Fuck. That was interesting as fuck. Let's read the annotation. This song is made up of extracts from Johannes. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I don't know. Fourth Symphony in E minor, third movement. I have not heard that. It was arranged by keyboard player Rick Wakeman, who said the piece was dreadful, but contractual hang-ups prevented me from writing an original solo track. Huh? Wakeman was also recording as a solo artist at the time, but for a different record company. He was on A&M, Yes was on Atlantic. He did write an original piece for the album called Handle with Care, but when legalities obligated that effort, he did Cans and Brahms, credited to Johannes Brahms. I hope I'm saying that right, because whenever I say anything wrong in these videos, I get a comment about it. For Fragile and reworked Handel as Catherine of Aragon for his 1973 solo album, The Six Wives of Henry VIII. Someone, you use that as a title? Okay. Let's go to track number 3. This is another short track. And then I'll probably just transition into South Side of the Sky, which is an 8-minute track. Okay, let's go. Track number 3, we have Heaven. Whoa, this is unique. March here. Damn, he's backing vocals. Who is this backing from? This is kind of trippy. No, this is trippy. Whoa. Let's go next. South Side of the Sky. Wind. Oh.
The sunshine,
Yo!
mountain sometimes lost around the south side. So cold we cried. Were we ever colder on that day? A million miles away, it seemed from all of eternity. Forward was my friend's only cry. Get deeper to somewhere we can lie and rest for the day. Recalling the way. Were we ever colder on that day? A million miles away.
What am I listening to, dude? Bro, dude, these instrumental sections are crazy. Like, what was that sound effect? This piano. Who is on the piano? Who is on it? I'm kind of freaking out. Insanely good vocals. The harmonies are... they're just harmonizing perfectly. Taking their time with it. express that sound that is freaking crazy.
Snowstorm, the stimulating voice of all that the sky above me died. Were we ever warmer on that day? A million miles away, it seemed from all of eternity. The sunshine in mountains sometimes lost. The river can disregard the cost. And melting the snow won't be done. Were we ever warmer on that day? A million miles away, it seemed from all of eternity.
Oh! What? What? I love that ending guitar solo. That was one of my favorite guitar solos I've heard in a while, actually. So let's read the annotation. Yeah. That was insane. That's all I can really say. I mean, the song changes up so much. Like, it changes up so much. Like, it's never the same for too long. And even, like, the parts that are somewhat similar, like that vocal harmony section, they still mix their harmonies up the whole way. It's just like nothing stays the same, and that's what makes it so good, in my opinion. South Side of the Sky is a Yes song released in 1971 on their most popular album, Fragile. This riff-heavy and well-composed track was written by John Anderson and Chris Squire. As for what the song means, the remaster Fragile albums say that this song's lyrics are about a polar expedition that went wrong and resulted in death. John Anderson says that the lyrics were inspired from a news article and that the lyrics are about how death can be beautiful. What? Of warmth when you die. I will have to look into the lyrics another time for that song. But yeah. Cool. Let's keep moving. 5% for nothing. Well, no clue what that means. They get 5% for essentially doing nothing. Oh, the management. Okay. 37-second song. I'll just let it I'll let it play into the next song. Long Distance Runaround. Okay, that was cool. Nice bass. Oh my gosh. Every single song sounds completely different.
Long distance, run around. Long
The mixing on this one sounds superb.
the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Letting in the sunshine. Did we really count to 100?
Wow.
Cold summer,
Why did I kind of hear some Freddie Mercury in that?
hot color, melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Letting in the sunshine.
This one is nice.
Long distance, run around. Long time, waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye.
I like how there's like two instruments on both sides of my ear, or one instrument on each side of my ear, and they're like matching perfectly. I don't know, is it both guitar? One of them sounds a bit like keyboard.
Listening.
It's like the guitar is on the left side and the keyboard's on the right side.
I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell lies? Let it in the sunshine. Did we really count to 100? Looking for the sunshine.
I mean, holy crap, they just, like I said earlier, it's just like, it never stays the same. When John Anderson was growing up, he noted the exaggerated piety flouted by many in his church, which he found hypocritical. He wrote the song about his frustration and confusion at the circular reasoning in his religious experience in general. It was how religion had seemed to confuse me totally. Yeah, I can relate to that. It was such a game that seemed to be played, and I was going around in circles looking for the sound of reality, the sound of God. That was my interpretation of that song, that I was always confused. I can never understand the things that religion stood for, and that throughout the years has always popped its head up in the song I've been working with. Interesting. Let's keep going. Well, okay, I have no clue how you say that. Schindleria Praematurus. I don't know. Okay. The fish is okay, it's just called The Fish. Alright. Track number 7 out of 9. We're getting towards the end. Let's go. This is groovy. Okay, I said that way wrong. Dude, that was a jam. That was a jammer. My god. Whoa. Okay, let's read the annotation. That was... Whew. The title comes from Chris Squire's nickname. He was dubbed the Fish because of his tendency to take long baths. Oh, okay. I thought I was talking about a fish for an actual fish for a second. He also happens to be a Pisces. The subtitle of the song is Schindleria Praematurus. Just ignore me, please. Which is an obscure neotenic marine fish from the Pacific Ocean. Neotenic means the adult fish exhibits no adult characteristics, only juvenile characteristics. Didn't know that's a thing. The story is that Chris Squire had the melody and wanted to sing the name of a fish that had 8 syllables, and dispatched a roadie, maybe Michael Tate, to find one. The best he could find had 9, which is why the last syllable kind of trails off. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep going. Oh wow, It's another instrumental. Didn't know this one was an instrument. Is this one an instrumental? No. Okay. Let's finish this off. Track number 8 out of 9. Mood for a Day. Mood for a Day. Acoustic guitar. How did you go so fast? That's crazy. That is crazy. This is reminding me a bit of track number 1. How do you do that? Oh my. It would be kind of fun to try to play this. How do you do that? It's like it's like sliding. That was who's the guitarist? Huh. His name was mentioned earlier. My God, I suck at Steve Howe, I think is his name. That guy's insane at guitar. Yeah, let's read this, then go to the final track. In the book MTV Ruled the World, the early years of music video, John Anderson shared his thoughts on transitioning to the music video age. Even though the song may have been very good, the videos generally, 50% of the videos weren't very good because it wasn't their forte. It wasn't what you become a rock musician for, to make videos. Yeah, that's true. I mean, do they expect you to be good at making videos if you're a rock star? I mean, come on, like, you can't expect it to be good at everything. Like, what are these people's expectations? Because that's what movie stars do, or pop stars, or whatever. Yeah, good point. Okay, this is the longest song. It's it's 11 minutes 32 seconds, and That is a long song. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Track number 9, Heart of the Sunrise. Dude, I am blown away each time. Dude, drums. And then the... Oh. Strings too. This might be my favorite song on the album. Oh my god. I'm freaking. gotta be kidding me. What an instrumental.
Love comes to you and you follow.
Yo.
On to the heart of the sunrise.
His vocals sound heavenly.
Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms around me? Lost on a way, then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? Lost in the city.
my favorite so far.
Love comes to you, and then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. You're lost on a wave that you're dreaming. Dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Sharp distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? Sharp distance. How can the wind with so many around me? I feel lost in the city.
I can't believe this!
Lost in their eyes as you hurry by, counting the broken ties they decided.
What is going on? What? I can't.
Straight light moving and removing sharpness of the color sunshine. Straight light searching all the meanings of the song. Long last treatment of the telling that relates to all the words.
I really like his vocals.
Dreamer, easy in the chair that really fits you.
We get another instrumental break. Like, what is going on? My brain can't keep up with this.
Love comes to you, and then after, dream on to the heart of the sunrise. Short distance. How can the wind with its arms all around me? Short distance.
Chorus is so good.
How can the wind
there we go. Yeah, tripping part. My god, there's so much playing at once there. And it's over. Oh, shut up, car. Okay, give me a second. Alright, yeah, that's gonna conclude it for... Oh, wait. I guess... Let's read this here and then move on to the outro. But... That was a really pleasant surprise. Really pleasant surprise. I mean... It was... It's progressive rock, but, like... It's so... This is, like, so different from what I've heard from so far. It's so different from King Crimson, and it's so different from Pink Floyd. I thought Pink Floyd and King Crimson had more similarities than Yes. Like, Yes felt like its complete own thing. And it was just... It was changing constantly. So yeah, let's read this annotation. It is the longest song on Yes's 1971 album, Fragile, and considered the most epic and the most progressive. John Anderson, the singer of Yes, says the song is about being lost in the city. He has also said it is about the power and energy of the sunrise, and in a more general sense, love. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look. Obviously, I'm gonna listen to this album again on my own time, and then I can check out more of the lyrics on my own time. But yeah, I felt like I made the right decision by deciding not to go over lyrics. You know, I could have just let it flow, the songs flow. Some of the songs flow into each other more, but I feel I know people are probably gonna be mad at me for that, but I feel like these annotations are worth pausing for, in my opinion. Like, they're obviously not... Some of them are kind of short and don't give the most information, but I still feel like it's... I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should just... I mean, I don't know. Because for some albums, it's better to just let the whole thing flow. But pausing it also gives me the opportunity to, give my thoughts about each track. So, there's pros and cons for each thing, for each side. But yeah, that was Yes, and gonna be checking out more of them. So let me know if you want me to go back to the first album, or if you want me to go to Closer to the Edge. Well, I don't know. Because I don't know. That's a tough one, because like I said at the beginning of the video, I like listening to discographies in order, and their earlier stuff is probably good as well. So, I'll probably start from their self-titled in 1969, which was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't have too much else to say. I guess to name my favorites, I mean, it's kind of basic. My favorites are kind of basic, but I'd say Roundabout, South Side of the Sky, and either Long Distance Runaround or Mood for a Day and Heart of the Sunrise. And I think my favorite was Heart of the Sunrise. But yeah, is it for the video. Leave a like and a sub if you enjoyed. And I have a Discord server in the description if you'd like to join. And yeah, see you guys for the next reaction. Peace out.